Kids brain rot animators. There's plenty of bad ones, but today we're looking at one that quite literally draws. I wish I was joking, bro. This content is actually disgusting. Now, this is a channel we've looked at before, and it goes by the name Mushroom Animations. Recently, I made a video covering this channel's extremely sus, weird animations on YouTube. Well, now, like I've said, they've gotten so much worse. Isn't the Squid Game doll supposed to be like, I don't know, a baby doll? And there's more examples of this, as you can see on screen right now. It doesn't just end at the Squid Game doll. Here we have a Sprunky character clearly being sexualized in this thumbnail right here. 41 backwards this character apparently is. I can't say the actual age because YouTube's obviously gonna take me down, but you know what I'm talking about when I say 41 backwards. And also here we have Mushroom Animations sexualizing Sonic in this thumbnail here, who's supposed to be 51 backwards. Like, bro, who the hell is allowing this to run on YouTube? Seriously, there are way too many people getting away with this crap, bro. Come on. Alright, well, I've lined up a ton of these quite frankly disgusting YouTube shorts, so let's see just how bad they get. Squid Game doll animation. Yeah, no thanks. I mean, look, like we saw in the intro right there, I mean, look, a lot of people consider and say, oh, there's really nothing wrong with that. Let's actually use our brains for a second. Let's have a look at how this Squid Game character is being drawn. Firstly, we're getting a back-end shot, right? And obviously you can tell that, like, there's certain features of this character that have been enlarged, we'll say. Mainly the middle of the screen. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm trying not to get demonetized here. But bro, this was like an 8-second silly animation right here. Why else would Mushroom Animations upload this video right here if it wasn't for, like, you know, weird people to be looking at it in a weird sexualized way? It's just strange, bro. It's just really strange. Here we have Sprunky OC Pyramixed Zip, but humanized. I beg your pardon? What are we looking at, bro? Oh my god. So this character on screen right now is from Sprunky. I'm pretty sure you guys all know what Sprunky is. If you've watched any Glider Guy videos in the last, like, 6 months, you'll know what Sprunky is. Basically, this character right here is apparently the only character in Sprunky that is under the age of 18. Apparently, this Sprunky character, like I said in the intro, is 41 backwards. So, yeah, you can look at this screenshot on screen right now. Obviously, they're not showing anything crazy right here, but clearly this is being sexualized. I mean, bro, it does not take a genius to realize that. You can look at this for literally like 0.3 seconds and realize that, hey, there is something seriously weird going on here. Like, bro, we've enlarged the midsection, we've enlarged, what we'll say, the bonkers on the top. I mean, seriously, how can a real-life sane human realize that someone like this is 41 backwards and still animate them like this? This is actually disgusting. In my last video about Mushroom Animations, I was going kind of easy on them. You know, it was just weird content. You know, it was kids animations, whatever. It was a little bit weird back then, but this is like 100 times worse. This is like Shappy Sway level stuff. This is Rocky Raccoon level stuff. This guy Mushroom Animations needs to be investigated. This is disgusting. Oh, not Sonic. Bro, come on. What? Yeah, no. There is no defending this at all. I don't want to hear anyone defend this. The first two videos, you know, sure, there weren't any, like, really weird sexual positions that these guys are in. But this screenshot on screen right now, I'm sorry, you cannot tell me that this isn't what I think it is. That Mushroom Animations isn't trying to make this weird and disgusting. Like, come on, bro. And you want to know the funniest part about all this? Mushroom Animations has this little watermark in the middle of the screen. I'm pretty sure that's just to make sure that, like, people don't steal this guy's animations and upload them to their YouTube channels without his permission. You can get rid of the credits in the middle of the screen, bro. You can get rid of that watermark. I don't know a single person that would want to take these animations. These are the freakiest, weirdest animations I've seen in my life. No one's trying to steal this mushroom. I don't know why you're trying to put your watermark in the middle of the screen like anyone's actually trying to take this work from you. Ballerina Cappuccino Funk Help. Why is this so loud? Oh my god. Ew, that was disgusting. Okay, so if it wasn't already obvious to you guys that this is obviously a kid's channel right here, a lot of you in my last video talking about this channel were like, oh, well, this isn't a kid's channel. You know, it's got adult content, so obviously it's meant for adults. Look at this video right here. This is a 4-second short. Down the bottom, you've got comment, like, subscribe, you know, depending on which one you want to choose. And on screen, there's this like little pathfinder or like maze finding thing. Already, that's a thing thing that kids do, right? Kids are people that, you know, would look at a puzzle like this and actually try and do it. This is clearly targeted towards kids. And let's not even mention the fact that there's Italian brain rot, obviously the ballerina cappuccino girl or whatever. That's obviously targeted towards kids as well. Everything about this video shows that it's targeted towards kids. So I don't want to hear this excuse that this is meant for adults, because it obviously isn't. You don't upload some like puzzle maze video where you're asking people to comment, like, subscribe on YouTube Shorts if you're trying to target adults. This is obviously meant for kids. So I don't want to hear anything from anyone about that. We're not doing it to the creeper, are we? Oh my god, of course we are. Okay, hell no. What the hell was that last bit? Seriously, okay, if anyone wants to go at me in the comments, if anyone wants to argue with me that this is like sexualized and this is a Minecraft creeper right here, then go for it, bro. I'd love to have a debate with you because this is so clearly targeted towards kids and it's so obvious that they're trying to sexualize the Minecraft creeper. Like, why are we doing that? Sure, the Minecraft creeper doesn't have an age, so, you know, I can't really sit here and say, oh, you know, they're doing it to the Minecraft creeper and the Minecraft creeper is a kid. I don't know how old the Minecraft creeper is, but it's still disgusting, bro. I mean, Minecraft's obviously a kid's game. Now, recently I did a video about Minecraft brain rot, talking about, you know, like weird Alex x Steve, like weird brain rot sort of stuff, where it was like, you know, the whole Steve, I'm stuck type of thing. Unfortunately, I can't really talk about it because YouTube gave me a strike for that video and took it down, but the point still stands that I mentioned in that video, right? If you're making weird content about a kid's game, it doesn't matter how old the characters are, even though some of the characters that we've talked about so far in these videos that we've reacted to are, you know, under the age of 81 backwards. If you're using kids' characters from kids' games and making stuff like we can see on screen right now, then you need to be investigated, bro. It is so weird that people actually do that. This is basically what my entire channel is right now, just talking about these disgusting channels. There are so many of these channels. It does not make sense, bro. YouTube will give me a community guideline strike for talking about these channels, but then these channels themselves will stay up. It's absolutely unreal. These channels literally draw kids, YouTube. Like, come on. Italian brain rot, tung tung, so oh my god, here we go. I'm already sick of Italian brain rot. I've only made one video about it, but I'm so done with it.
Tung 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 sahur. Tung 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 sahur.
Sahur.
Really?
Sahur.
And of course, we're jiggling around up the top there. Like, you know exactly what you're doing, Mushroom Animations. Don't sit here and hide behind any excuse here. The thing is about these videos, I think I said it in the last video as well, is like, these animations are actually really, like, well produced. The quality is actually really good. They're very unique. You know, I've never seen a style like this before. But then you waste all that talent and hard work by making this kind of content. Turning kids' characters into, like, weird sexualized positions. Like, bro, like, why are we doing this? If you've got so much talent and, you know, you've got a good team of animators, why don't you make actual good, you know, riveting content? Why don't you make content that entertains people instead of making this weird stuff? It literally does not make sense to me why people choose to do this with their time. What is this? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need some bleach after that one. Oh my god. Mushroom, just why, bro? Like, please, if you're watching this video, I know you're probably watching this video, just type in the comments, send me a DM on Instagram or Discord or something. Just like, why do you do this? I don't get it. There is no reason for it. It does not make sense. You can make such good animations. You can actually make good content. You could do like story time animations. Like, there's plenty of things you could do. But you choose to do this weird Sprunky brain rot and like Sonic brain rot, Squid Game doll brain rot with characters that are under the age of 81 backwards. There's just no reason to do this. Oh, here we go. The hell is this, bro? This looks like something I'd see in a nightmare. Alright, yeah, honestly, I'm kind of disgusted by this channel now. Like, after all the stuff we've seen, especially in the intro right there, oh my god. I don't think I can watch any more of that. Click the video on screen right now because YouTube thinks you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you all over there. Subscribe.